Made to order!
Greenblood, my friend. My contacts have spoken. I was able to discover the location of this infamous phantom tree.
Do you still think they should be held accountable?
More than ever. You know that I recruit. I want to know what kind of horn. I want to know what these madmen did. But I fear if I go alone, I might not be able to control myself. I need the help of my best student.
How can I refuse such a request?
Grimme derm dam.
I was informed of your arrival by my sentinels, but I didn't think it would be you, Kurt.
Rolf, you're the leader of this camp.
Do you two know each other?
We train together.
The world of warriors is very small, Kurt. And who are these people with...
My name is Desade. I'm the leg...
And I'm Siora.
These people sure are important.
I've heard things about this place. About this very special camp.
And we wanted to see what it was all about with our...
That's very nice of you, but visitors aren't well. What goes on here is only the...
Does the same apply to me?
Anyway, knowing you as well as I do, I'm aware of... So, what would you...
What is it you do here? And why is this place kept secret?
The natives have their magic, and we have to train elites to be able to face them. That's what we do. Our role is...
I see the reason, and yet I'd never... This is a huge...
Yeah.
Will you tell us about your training?
That's a sensitive topic. The name?
Actually, we found out about this.
A kid I recruited.
Oh. I didn't know it was my condolences. I was told he died.
Don't insult my intelligence, Rolf.
All right. Since you're here, I guess there's no... The accident occurred during a maneuver.
We've taken up enough of your time, Captain.
I agree, and I have...
I'd like to question your lieutenant instructors.
You've become a real sap. Fine. But try...
I'm sorry. I couldn't contain my anger.
I noticed. Good thing you know this captain so well. I don't think he would have let us investigate otherwise.
I'm not sure it's a good... Lieutenant!
Respectfully, Captain.
Here is my friend, the legate of the merchant congregation. He would like to ask you a few questions.
At your orders. I'm listening, sires.
How do the various... Really?
I...
That's strange. These skills are normally...
These skills are always useful.
What kind of training do your men undergo?
I can't go into details, but they learn discipline.
You mean to blindly follow orders?
But we all...
How did you become...
Yes.
Good. Don't you think that someone this talented... You see, we need to find someone who can replace...
Your cousin is a governor of New Serene, I've heard. It's a prestigious... I don't doubt my
We
ability.
can't hide...
We're trying to find out what happened to Raynor.
That name doesn't sound familiar.
The other lieutenant's squadron.
Yes.
He died.
I get at your orders.
Lieutenant,
Captain.
my friend here would like to learn more about this camp.
At your orders, Captain. Sir?
Can you tell us about your squadron?
The recruits who come here are the best. And in my squadron, they get... I don't know what else. Exactly what you...
What kind of training takes place in your ranks?
Combat in natural...
I'm very
Now, these are complex, secret maneuvers.
That's a pity.
I heard the recruit Raynor trained here. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, he was a good one. He died a little while ago.
So we've heard. Your captain told us he died during a maneuver. Can you tell us more?
The training we do outside can be dangerous. Unfortunately, Raynor fell to his death in a ravine.
He fell.
During a simulated ambush. I know, it's not glorious, but it happens. I'd like to get back to work now, if you'll allow it, Captain.
Go on. We're gonna go talk to some of your recruits.
I hope that it won't take too long.
We'll be quick, Lieutenant.
The story about training against magic is a lie. This lieutenant has no idea what he's talking about.
So what could they be training recruits for here, then?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I don't like it. Soldier!
Yes, Captain.
At ease. We have some questions for you.
Me? At your orders, Captain.
You look exhausted. Haven't you?
I'm not...
What is that?
Our squadron's captain.
You seem concerned about your comrades.
No, not at all.
Are you afraid of what they might think of you?
Absolutely not, Captain.
Since this is such a close-knit squadron, you must have known...
Yes, of course. But he's not part of the...
Really?
I don't know. Raynor left us...
Sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you, sire.
Good heavens. I feel like a bogeyman.
These recruits are clearly scared to let any information slip.
It's as if their life depended on it. Soldier!
Captain,
At ease, soldier.
We'd like to learn more about your training.
I have nothing to say about it.
Really?
Is this a test, Captain? Well, training is...
You're very united in this squadron. At least, that's what I've been told.
United. You could say that, yes. Until death.
That's rather sinister. Does the name Rainer sound familiar to you?
Yeah. Well, no, not really.
You seem rather
No, and we're lucky to have...
We should leave this...
Your name, soldier.
Wilhelm.
Keep it up, Wilhelm.
This recruit. I've led on more than the others.
His resentment is clear. But he won't...
Hello, soldier.
Captain?
We need information.
Of course, sire.
How would you describe your...
No.
What's it like? Do you...
Well, yes.
We've learned that...
He seems afraid that an axe...
No. Excellent.
Lieutenants, report.
Captain,
Could you give us... I've never been here before.
I'm not sure if we can, Cap.
we are on duty.
Right, Lieutenant.
I...
Now you can...
No, thank you. I'd rather stay here.
As you like. You know?
Wilhelm, we need to talk. And don't worry. Kurt will make sure you're superior.
Why are you doing this?
We didn't think you'd say anything as long as she was here.
If you noticed, others will have too. They'll make me pay.
Even more reason to talk.
Very well. What would you like to know?
What's really going on here? We know that Rainer didn't die in an accident.
This is supposed to be a training camp for the Guard's elite. Only the most talented recruits are allowed to join. This is an immense honor, an extraordinary chance. That's what we're told every day. But in reality, it's just hell.
Tell me about the training you undergo here.
It's more torture than anything else. We're constantly beaten and humiliated, and the slightest complaint only leads to more blows. They even push us to police one another, so we don't dare talk. Whatever the orders, we put our heads down, grit our teeth, and obey.
And they call us barbarians. We could never put our own children through this.
I heard them tell you about the specialist training against the natives in hostile environments. But what they teach...
As for Rainer, do you know what happened to him?
Yes. One day he just couldn't stand it any longer. He summoned...
What does that entail?
It doesn't have much to do with real training. The weakest serve as punching bags for the others, who are in... If we refuse, if you're looking to...
We understand the risk you...
Thank you. Really.
Captain,
Yes, Captain.
Shall...
Kurt, Willem has spoken.
What did he tell you?
He said the recruits go through hell. They're humiliated. Rainer wouldn't stand for these methods. He
Are
rebelled.
you sure he used that to...
Yes.
And the others beat them. Sometimes to death.
You knew about this kind...
Yeah. I thought it was a thing of the past.
I'm so sorry.
I scouted out the site. There's two parts of the barracks we should look at. Rolf's quarters.
You're full of anger.
Let's wait for nightfall. We'll sneak into the...
We might also try to find out where this night training takes place.
Yes. I wouldn't want other young recruit...
Strange. There's no one left in this part of the camp.
Maybe they're in the combat pit behind the barracks. I saw it when I visited the camp. Or they've already left for their night training. Let's find Rolf's office. He surely has the key to the basement.
This letter is disturbing, Kurt. It confirms that several deaths have been disguised, but it says that the recruits trained here have been assigned to govern, and yet I'm sure that Constantine knows nothing about these. The conclusion of the letter also...
So Torsten knew.
So it seems.
He's gone too...
This room. What could have happened in here?
I know this smell only too well. Fear, blood, death.
These people have turned this place into a site of suffering. It will take years of work to erase its traces.
This document explains a lot. Raina
Those who resist too much...
Kurt,
That's the young man who helped us, isn't it?
We can't let them kill him.
the risk is that
If this boy dies because... I refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
You surprise me once again, Kurt. You're full of compassion for these youngsters.
They're just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can, Kurt. I can't promise anything more.
Nobody saw us. All we have to do is ambush them in the pit. Rolf, you bastard, how could you be part of this disgrace?
You know that this is how the best soldiers are made.
Soldiers, grab your weapons! Death to the traitors!
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors!
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We're doing our best to avoid a fight.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have... And we know what will happen to us if we don't obey...
Enough! To arms! Attack!
Must I remind you what happened to Raina?
And however many...
Is this what you were
No. No. Let's surrender.
How dare you!
Shut up, you idiot.
You're finally here.
Sorry, Captain.
You were spared the shit.
What happened?
Let's surrender.
That should make the next night trade.
What have you done with Wilhelm?
He received the punishment for traitors and insurgents, like Raina.
Kurt, I'm terribly...
Saved him first. We're responsible.
You're a bleeding heart, Kurt. But you know who's...
You're right.
Recruits!
Move away!
Will you be all right, Kurt?
Yes. Yes. You!
It would be an honor, Captain.
You'll stay here for now.
What do you want us to do?
I'll need backup if I really want to put an end to all of this. We must go...
Are you sure she wasn't involved?
Her? Never. She already held the commander at a distance because she didn't like the direction the Guard was... He would have sacked her, or worse.
There's no use brooding over the...
Sieglinde, I need to talk to you.
What's the matter, Kurt?
We've just... A secret camp, where elite soldiers are trained, through...
Don't tell me that.
Yes. One of my recruits died, and he wasn't the only one. It is designed to create a regiment of assassins.
I am sorry, Kurt. I knew something was wrong, but I never would have thought it'd go that far.
We put an end to it all. We had to. But Torsten allowed it.
I told you that that we would pay them.
Yes. At the time, I told you you...
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to speak out, Sieglinde.
If I were as close to him and his family as you are, I would have done so a long time ago.
I know. I feel so stupid for not having understood Torsten's scheme until now.
You've always been a but Torsten betrayed us all. I'm counting.
Believe me.
Goodbye, Kurt.
Greetings! Do you want to trap? So,
Thanks.
We are arriving in my mother's village. Beckers. There are wild beasts around here. Be careful. It's bad. The steers know how to defend themselves, but you must be careful. This is where the spears of all past warriors are gathered. The branches are reclaimed by the tree and bring strength to the village.
Who do you think you are? By what right do you enter the home of our queen?
I'm the emissary of the Congregation of Merchants. I've come to meet your leader.
Come now, Arwand, you are not a watchdog. Where is my mother?
Siora, I didn't see you. You have come too late. Your mother has gone to wage a war. They left for Didekid Nadageis only a few hours.
Oh no. We need to
Very well then. Let's...
In order to go towards Didekid Nadageis, we must follow the path leading toward the heights and to the forest.
on, Almanawi. Do you want to trade?
Wait. You should go left here. It's a more difficult path, but it's much...
Look at the tracks. They chose to take the path on the right, it would seem.
Before a battle, it makes sense that they wanted to avoid a path with more danger.
If it is dangerous, let's not risk braving it when time is against us.
We risk meeting a great many beasts. But if we follow the warriors, we risk catching up with them too late to sway them. Thanks for listening to me. I fear my mother may have already thrown herself into the battle.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
No, the battle rages on. My sister is
I'll
surrounded.
make you regret confronting us.
Things are about to get dicey!
Iselt! You are too late, Ciara. Mother has fallen, and we are defeated. No, no, no. This is not fair. Who is this man?
I am the ambassador of the Congregation of Merchants.
The congregation. Iselt, calm down. You know. You show up when the fight was nearly over. You know that these monsters are...
We did our best to come as fast as we could. And I fought by your side. Please, please take the time to... There has already been enough death and you...
You may be right. I feel weak. Go on ahead. We will, won't we now?
Yes.
And find my mother.
Look at this mass.
Find her banner.
Oh, these ruins are very strange. By what name did you call this place again?
The Dida Keaton Nada Gaze. There was once a battle in the past. A great victory for our clans.
Strange indeed. These walls are completely foreign to the styles of your own dwellings. Does this name that you gave the ruins mean anything in particular?
Yes. It means ruins of the first Guardian.
I would like to dig around a little on the site. We might be able to unearth clues as to who actually built them.
You now have enough strength to return to the village. Find Armand. He will take care of you. Over there. I think that man is still breathing. Let's make sure. You now have enough strength to return to the village. Find Armand. He will take care of you.
Need some help?
They took her. The Queen.
If your mother is in the hands of Bridge, they'd have taken her to the closest camp.
Promise me that we will do everything we can to bring her back.